This is why your Facebook Marketplace leads ghost you and what you can do to change it. First off, Facebook Marketplace is a great way to generate leads, but most people find themselves getting ghosted on the platform. You know how it goes. Somebody asks if it's still available. You say, yes, are you still interested? You get left on red. You never hear from them ever again. So if this sounds like you, I'm going to show you what we do and thousands of our clients do to turn a 2 out of 10 response rate into a 6 or 7 out of 10 response rate on Facebook Marketplace. You see, the biggest thing we need to do is stand out on Marketplace. You see, when somebody's looking for something on Facebook Marketplace, whether it's an RV, a car, a piece of furniture, a vacuum cleaner, whatever it is, they're looking at multiple different items because everybody posts on Facebook Marketplace. There's a lot of listings, right? So if you reply like everybody else and they see yours and then they go see this other one that they might like a little bit more, then you have to find a way to stand out, right? And when we reply, yes, are you still interested? And they get 20 of those same responses because they inquired on 20 different vacuums, then they kind of lose that motivation to reply because they've already reached out to 20 people and now they're probably not going to reply to maybe 1 or 2 because they finally found the one that they wanted. Now, if you go the extra mile and you do something that stands out and catches their attention that nobody else did, there's a much higher percentage chance that they reply, and this is what a lot of our clients do. So number one, we need to identify what everybody else is doing. Well, everybody clicks what's called the lazy button in my eyes, which is the yes, are you still interested button. Now, that's the lazy button. Now, this really follows under anything. You could say, yes, when can you be here? Yes, are you still interested? Yes, this thing is still available. What questions do you have, right? All of those are a lot of what people do. They're very short sentences. They don't put a lot of time, effort, or attention into the detail of responding back to somebody. So not only did we change how we responded, but we also changed the time in which we respond. You see, when people are shopping on Facebook Marketplace, again, they are looking at a lot of different pieces of inventory on the platform, whatever it may be. If they reach out to you and you don't immediately respond or within 10 minutes, they're probably still looking at other units on Marketplace. And so the faster that you respond, the faster that you catch their attention, the less looking and browsing that they do on the platform. So how do we actually respond? Well, if you sell cars, RVs, power sports, anything at a dealership, which is what we specialize in, this is how I recommend that you respond. You film a video one time with one of these things right here. It's going to be a selfie video with an iPhone, preferably an iPhone. Why? Because if you send a video and it's recorded by Android, a lot of these social media platforms don't favor Android devices, so it will decrease the quality that you're sending over, and nobody wants to get a video that looks like you filmed it from a potato. So use an iPhone. If it's your friends, your family members, whatever it is, use the iPhone, record this video one time, and you're going to send it to everybody that ever inquires on your listing. Now, of course, this is if you're selling the same thing every time, right? If you're at a dealership and you're selling RVs, you can use this for any RV. If you're at a dealership selling cars, you can use this for any car, right? Or if you work at multiple different stores, if you sell RVs and cars, you can record one video and this will work. Now, if you're obviously selling a vacuum, it may not be the same video that you send over to them. So what does this look like? You pull out your phone, you say, hey, it is still available. By the way, my name's Ethan. I want to put a face to the name here. Hey, here's my cell phone really quick. If you want to just text me, call me, or I can FaceTime, show you it, walk you around, start it up for you if you'd like to hear how it sounds, or you can just shoot me a message back here on Messenger. Anyways, wanted to put a face to the name. Hope you're having a great day. Let me know what questions you have by either shooting me a text back here on Messenger or shooting me a quick text or a call at my personal cell phone number there. Hope to hear from you soon. Can be something similar to that. Doesn't have to be the exact same thing there, but the overall goal of what we're trying to do is put a face to the name and show them that we're willing to take it the extra mile, right? Building the connection. When you get a response from somebody on Marketplace, you don't know who they are, what their name is, right? And it tells you, but you don't even really look at that. You might click on their profile, you might not. If you get a video, you're for sure going to look at what they sound like, what they look like, and know that they're probably legit if they're willing to go the extra mile and send you a video, especially if it's filmed on an iPhone and it's good quality, right? So this is what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to win over their trust when selling something private party, or even if you're at a dealership, but you're listing on Facebook Marketplace where they might be looking at some private party inventory. We're trying to win their trust and build the connection and show them who we really are. So by going the extra mile, taking that video and sending it out, by the way, you can record it one time, and sending it out to all of your leads has been proven to drastically increase the amount of people that respond on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're struggling with getting responses on Facebook Marketplace, the two very big crucial things that I would change is your response time and the message in which how you respond. I highly recommend sending a video instead of a text response. If you're going to send a text response, make sure to actually put something into it, right? Hey, yes, I've had this car for X amount of time. It has clean Carfax, 0 accidents. It's just been serviced, right? Take a little bit of time to go into it and then say, hey, here's my personal cell phone number. If you want to just call me or text me with any questions, or maybe even FaceTime, I'd love to walk you around the vehicle, or you can shoot me a text back here. Instead of a quick little sentence that's like, hey, it's still available, when can you be here? Transparently, it doesn't ever really work. So obviously there's a couple other things that you could change as well, specifically with branding. After you've changed these two things here, you want to make sure that you have a good profile picture, a good profile cover photo, a good profile bio, just overall a good account that actually looks trustworthy when somebody clicks on it. And so if you want help with that, you can click up here or in the description down below to watch that video. And if you are at a dealership and you want help posting inventory faster on Facebook Marketplace, you haven't already heard of Shipley Auto, what we do is we have a software and a community, of course, with training, but we have the software that helps you take a piece of your inventory from the dealership website, whether you sell RVs, power sports, marine, cars, anything at a dealership, and it scrapes that inventory and then puts it onto Facebook Marketplace, taking only 60 seconds or less per listing. So if you want more information on that, there's also a link down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you got some sort of value from this, and we'll see you in the next video or inside of the community.